Welcome everyone. In this video you will learn how to create a form using Google Docs. Forms can be used to collect various types of information. For example, you might create an assessment to use with an assignment in the classroom. To begin, log into your Gmail account, navigate to the Docs page by selecting Documents. From the Docs page, choose Create. In the drop-down list, choose Form. On the Form page, we can edit. Start by adding a title. In the next section, you can choose to add directions or an introductory statement. In the third section, you'll be able to add your questions. So you start in the question title field. Then you can choose to add help text. For example, I might ask for first and last name. Then you can choose your question type. If you want paragraph, you can change to that. Or if you need checkboxes, you can also provide a list, but you should investigate these to see which works best for the type of form that you need to create. Then you need to determine if you want the field to be required. If it's something like name and you want to make sure that you get names on the form, then you need to put a check mark here, and this will eliminate anybody making a mistake of submitting the form without entering their name or answering an important question. Then select Done. And you'll notice there's an asterisk besides the word name now, and that means that the user cannot complete or submit the form without completing this field. To add your next question, just go down to the bottom and you'll see how it's highlighted, and to the far right you see three icons. One is a delete button, one duplicates, and then the pencil allows you to edit. And to edit, again, you just click in the fields, type what you need to type, add help text if you need to, and then you can keep going and adding sections that way. You can also go to add item, and this will add another field for you, and you keep doing that until you have all the questions you need. You can also change the theme. So if you choose theme, you'll have several options, and if you go down to the bottom, you'll see there's almost 100 options. Select one of the themes. It'll show you what the form will look like. If you're satisfied with that, you can choose apply. And now you can't see the theme until you actually see the live form. So at this point you're complete with making your form, and now you just need to distribute that form. So you might email it if you're going to email it to your class or to someone, or if you're going to embed it, you can go to more actions, and you might embed it into a website so that people can just navigate to your website to complete the form. And if the form had already had responses, you could go here to get a summary or to look at the spreadsheet, but we don't have any information yet, so you can't select these. If you look at the bottom, you'll notice that it says you can view the published form here, and if you select that link, it'll take you to the form. And now if you enter information, you get a message once you click submit, and because I completed the name field, which I made required, it let me go ahead and submit the form. And now you can go back to your Google Doc, and you'll notice that that form is here now, and it's actually a spreadsheet. So if we open it, you can see the information that I entered in the form. You can see the date as well as the time, and then whatever information you put in those fields will be columns inside of this spreadsheet, and that's how you can get access to information that you have. Now if you ever need to go back and edit this form, you can always click on Form, Edit Form, and then it'll take you back to that edit page that we used earlier. And then any changes you make, which is a good thing about web-based documents, is that any changes you make here automatically update whether you've emailed the link out or you've embedded the form into a website. So either way, it's going to update automatically, which saves you some time, and all you might need to do is let someone know that the form has been updated, but it happens automatically, and that's one of the benefits of using a web-based document. So now you know how to create a form, and you can use those for a variety of reasons. Like I said, you could create a quiz for an assignment, you could use it to collect demographic information, or whatever you might think of that you'll need for your classroom. You can put it in a form, and manage that information quite easily using Google Docs.